just want to relax. That's what I want to do. So we about to get into the spiritual read. We about to see what's going on with this spiritual read. Yeah, I better find out where this go at. Not that one. It's not there. It's that one. Okay, let's get into this spiritual read. And see what's going on in this spiritual read. I don't think I'm going to use these first. Let's go ahead and get into the spiritual read, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Friday. If you're going out, make sure you stay safe. I like to relax. That's what I like to do. Give me some good time sleep. So let's go. Let's see the spiritual read for this Friday. Let's see what's going on. The nicks and the crannies, the dark and the light of this shit. Okay, let's go. We have Lady Goddess, okay? Feminine. So Lady Goddess, feminine. Talking to you, I guess, for this one. Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist. Somehow, you could be drinking a lot of, what you call those? You know, little smoothies, herbal smoothies. Or it's telling you probably need an herbal smoothie. Okay, and then we got Grounded. So you can stay grounded. You could be growing herbs. I don't know why I heard chia. You can have one of those chichillas, growing herbs. And I'm seeing this where you put the seeds on the chichilla. Let's go. We have Rebirth. It's something about a rebirth this winter. So you're going through a rebirth, a dark night of the soul this winter. Hand fasting union. So when I'm getting hand fasting in a union, you're probably not in a union right now, or you're just starting in the beginning of a union. That's your new rebirth, grounded. But I know it's something about herbal. Okay. All right. Let's go. And then we have foundation. It's something about your home. It's something about you might be traveling, going back to your hometown or something. You might end up being in a union. You might meet somebody from your past, bump into somebody from your past. I'm talking to Divine Feminine, so I guess they want to talk to Divine Feminine. If you go back to your hometown, the Watchtower of the South, it might be in the South. The South might be your hometown. Okay. And then you have passion. It's some passion waiting here for you, Divine Feminine. If you're going back to your hometown, you're going to, you're going to go right back until, like, you have a rebirth. Or you're going to rebirth this situation with this union. When you go travel to your hometown, which is the South, Divine Feminine, and intensify. So something's intensifying. You probably can feel this with this rebirth, awakening. So somebody had awakening. You might have an awakening when you travel to your hometown in the South. And what do we have up here? We have prosperity. So this relationship, home, or whatever you're traveling to, you might be buying a house down south. You might be moving down south back to your hometown. This, whatever this is passion with this person. This is, I don't know why I feel like this is just a rebirth. This is somebody you knew from your past. You probably moved somewhere else, and now you're going back to the South where you feel grounded at. So you're about to have a rebirth this winter. You might be playing this winter, Lady Goddess. So let's see what this is about. Let me get some tarot on this. All right. So now I guess they want to talk to, let Divine Feminine know about something. I'm going to get your signs, who I'm talking to. Also, all the signs out here. So I can just look at these cards. I see air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I see Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo out here. So far, I see fire. So you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person could be either of these signs that you about to, the shit is about to intensify. You can feel this energy intensifying a rebirth. So, and I've seen it rain. So this probably be a quick, like, proposal or something like that. Somebody probably asked you, like, so what I'm getting is that you left your hometown, you went somewhere else, and then you probably was involved with somebody before you left. You just left. But when you come back, let me turn this heat off, y'all. When you come back, you're gonna bump back into this person, and they're gonna make sure that they, you know, propose to you, keep you there in your homeland. But you could be just going back there anyway, traveling or thinking about buying a house or some shit like that. So this person is gonna make sure they propose to you. All right. So that's what that shit is about. Hey, get it, divine feminine. Yeah, because it was getting hot. What the hell was I thinking? I gotta keep that fan on. Child. Hot. Yep. So prosperity and this relationship will flourish. So don't worry about it. Give me something for prosperity. We have stability. So you're gonna have stability. They're gonna hang on you for dear life. Okay. Yep. Strength. Stability. All right. This is what's hidden from you. Child. See how they hanging on? That's what they're gonna be doing when you come back and they bumping back into you. They ain't gonna let you go. They're gonna hurry up and go buy that ring. I know that's right. Anyway, that's what's hidden. Lady Goddess, feminine. So I gotta do one for the gods. You have heartache. So you could have went through a lot of heartache when you moved, you know, sun. But you about to be happy. Leo energy again, strength. Child. I know that's the fuck right. The sun. All right. That was on top. Alchemy. Somehow alchemy. Something's alchemizing itself out in the ethers. The Fool. New beginnings. Child. Maybe you need to start. Because it says herbalist. Herbal kitchen. So maybe you grow herbs in your kitchen. Something like that. You might start that when you move. For some reason, starting to grow, yeah. It's like growing, planting seeds. It's almost like planting seeds for a rebirth, and then you got rebirth. So you're planting seeds without even knowing it within yourself. This new beginning, child. The sun. And all you need is water and the sun. Oh, I know that's right. Planting this new rebirth within yourself. And this is a divine union. So let's go to earth, grounding, getting grounded. For this new beginning. So that's what this intensification is about. This rebirth. This winter. Child. You might think this person kind of crazy though. Like, I just heard that song. I don't want to lose your sweet love. So don't say goodbye. Say. Okay. Motivation. Grounding. This person is going to motivate you to get grounded. It could be about a foundation. The foundation is out here. Homeland. You could be into real estate. Or this person could be in real estate. Child. Wow. 3 of Wands. Motivation. Baby, I'm going to be a motivation. You could like Kelly from Destiny's Child. Give me something for your rebirth. Hermit, going within, limbo. This winter, you might be going within in hermit mode because it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. But something is intensifying. Something is in limbo right now. You might be in limbo about if you want to get in a relationship again or something. But you about to travel to your hometown, and whoever this person is, they're into real estate or something like that, rebuilding homes, refixing homes or something like that, and this is somebody that you probably dated before and you left and now you're coming back and that person ain't going to let you go, boo-boo. I'm just trying to tell you, divine feminine. This is prosperity too. Homeland. You're probably independent and don't like people doing shit for you or some shit like that, but you don't like this person doing something for you. I heard that song from Put It Down from Brandy. Give yourself a homecoming look. Look at the 2 people in the back, like, where the hell you been at? You know, this union right here. Yep. Where the fuck you been at? Where the hell you been at all this time? You just disappeared. The sun's still coming out. You're going to be happy as hell with this person. Trying to tell you, Knight of Cups, proposals. Child, I can't never lie. I'm about to throw these cards. Then I just say, look at the ring. Look at the ring. Look at that bling bling, girl. Proposals. I know that's right. Bling bling. Every time I come in your city, bling bling. This is a proposal, child, the son. You're gonna be happy and lost. This is lost and found. I just heard lost and found. So this person found you. It's intensifying. Whatever this is, it's intensifying. Give me something for foundation. So most likely this person is into some type of renovations. Or this could be you. You might get into business with this person doing it. They might make this proposal to you like, how about we join up together? If you're good in something like accounting, keeping records or something, you might be working with this person. You know, they already got some type of business, or maybe they might be just graduating, getting into construction, something like that. It's something like that with a house. Homeland, travel. Didn't I say you traveling to home? Spirit don't never lie. Something about going back home or something like that. You could be going back down south. Child, this is somebody that you dated before. Look at this shit. Love. Oh, child. Child. Ace of Cups. Love. I don't need to say no more. Travel. You traveling for love. It's intensifying. You think you traveling for something else. You might be trying to go find a home. But this person does things with homes or construction, child. And passion, fire. Girl. I should have did this too. Ace of Swords, victory. So you got an Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. That's your victory in love, child. You got victory in love after some loss, heartache, child. And it's fire too. That shit fire. I just was watching something too. That's crazy because I just was watching this movie just now. Girl, I forgot what the name was. But it was like all friends. I like the way the girlfriends like get down. It's like 5 of them. It's like a couple of men, and they all, try to coerce people in dating and love and shit like that. But they all cool. Like they don't deceive one another and shit like that. They just tell the truth, tell it the way it is. So it's something about loyalty. Summer. Child, you could have left this summer. Watchtower of the South. You could have left this summer. We got winter and summer. So somebody's birthday could be in summer. Somebody's name could be summer. Yeah, a Hummer. I heard a Hummer. Somebody could drive a Hummer. Child, Child, partnership. I can't even fucking lie. Partnership, understanding. This is somebody that's very understanding and partnerships, caring, reconciliation. So this is a reconcile, something like that. This is somebody you already had a partnership with and you lost them, you had a heartache, or you broke this person's heart. They ain't gonna let you go this time, girl. And they gonna make sure that shit is fire. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta go there. So it's intensified. It's gonna be very, like, you know how they say fireworks. You know how they say love, you get the fireworks and shit like that. Child, give me something for fire. You could be any of these signs. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is a prosperous relationship. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Your birthday could be in the winter. There's something about this winter, this December. Watchtower of the South. Somebody could have been watching you. Somebody could have found you on social media and just been watching you. But it's like you're going back. They could have had an awakening when they was watching you. They probably know that you coming back home. It's like intensifying this energy, fire, creativity. They creative in the bedroom, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say no more. They thinking about with this awakening, what I'm gonna do to you. if they're watching you on social media. What you don't know. Anyway, what's this? Sadness. They're sad that you're away from them now because it's like 5 of Cups, lost, grief, depression. They had an awakening movement. I told you moving. Child, going back to your homeland, hometown, homeland foundation to build a foundation, solid foundation, grounding, solid foundation, self-reflection. Somebody is self-reflection. This shit is intensifying. You might be watching the stars a lot lately. Give me something, child. I just said you might be watching the stars lately. Didn't I just say that? A wish. You could have seen a shooting star recently. It's something about 1111, 9 of Cups. Something about the number 999. You be seeing that a lot. Completion. Something is complete with the stars, honey. This is an alignment with the stars. A wish. Okay? Oh, shit. That's an awakening. Let me get something for that. 999. You could be seeing those numbers. 999 or 555 a lot. So let me get those numbers out. 999. Call 999. Ain't that a defense lawyer? Child. Self-love. A foundation of all love is self-love. The angels urge you to practice self-care and self-compassion as the will leads to more fulfilling and harmonious relationships. And give me something for 555. Child. Told you this is about a relationship. And I can just keep hearing, I ain't never going to let you go. Never going to let you go away. I heard that shit. Okay. 555. Embrace change. Change is in the air. Anticipation. Child, I don't know. You probably saw a shooting star. You about to see a shooting star. That's going to let you know something right there. Change is in the air. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Anticipation. Then we got transformation out here. Child, I don't know. You watch out for those numbers, 999, 555. Okay. Abundant blessings is right behind here, 222. Child. Give me something for awakening. Embrace change. Opportunity, growth, transformation. And this is growth. Like something is growing. You planted a seed. You could have made a wish. Something like that. You could have set your intentions. Something going to guide you back to your homeland. Because that's where your soulmate is at. I mean, it is what it is. Awakening. You might have an awakening like, yeah, I got to go back home. Or I hate if it was a loss. Because it did say loss. And it makes you draw you back home. Sometimes it's like that. Like, you have a loss. My condolences if that, happened. But this is to draw you to whatever the energy is intensifying for you to get real love. This is divine intervention is what I'm getting. Awakening. Completion. This is your complete 10 of Cups. Completion. Family. Abundance. Home. Foundation. Love. Money. Job. Security. That's awakening. Child. That's your 10 of Cups. Generosity. Giving and receiving. 6 of Pentacles. That's what it's about. So, yep. And it ain't no hokey pokey. Okay? So, I guess they wanted a message for Divine Feminine to know about this. And I say you could be Capricorn towards Virgo. Something about this winter. Pay attention. Something about pay attention to stars. Might see a shooting star. You're going to be going back home. But you're going to get in the union. You might not be thinking about a union if you had a loss, but they're going to be there for you. And then, this is somebody that you already had dealings with. Or somebody that a friend that you didn't see in a long time that you didn't know had feelings for you. Damn. Woo. I keep hearing that song, never gonna let you go away. I forgot who sang that. But let me get something for the gods. And then I got to come back and do the spirit box reads. I want to make sure I get these readings out before y'all go out, whatever y'all doing. Ciao. Anyways, let's go. Yeah. So let me get something for the gods. You automatically came out with the divine feminine. You wanted them to know something. So let me know something about the guys. What they need to know. What the guys need to know. Manifestation. Spell. And I really can't see that because this the way this is written. Okay, I don't think we want to read the spell, but it says spell. Okay. You could be a writer, or you could be thinking about writing a book, something like that. Spell. Okay. I don't know why this thing don't go up. Hi. You could be writing a book at this time, or you might be contemplating about writing a documentary, script, or you write music, something that you do. Spell. It's got something to do. Yeah, spell. Like if you write music, I feel as though, like if you write R&B, something like that, I feel as though it's like when you write, it could be like a spell. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries. Like I get, if you are writing, it's like you gotta get copyrights for it. Don't be letting nobody see your music. Or if you're writing a book, it's something like you gotta set boundaries. You can't let other people, whatever this is, it's sacred. You can't let nobody see it. It's like you gotta write it and then get your copyrights for it, and it is what it is. Boundaries. You can't let everybody see it. Whatever it is that you're doing, grounded. See what I'm saying? You gotta stay grounded. You might be staying grounded at this time, or you must stay grounded. If this is what you like to do, even if it's just poetry slams, poetry, whatever this is, guys, it's like a spell. I'm trying to tell you. You don't think so. You might have wrote poems and shit like, or wrote music before, and all of a sudden, you know, you probably stopped boundaries because you didn't get the same feeling when you was writing it. But when you say it to other people, it's like a spell. Like they go, you know, they might ooze out some type of emotions or crying and shit. You're like, what the hell are you crying about? Other people, it's like a spell. It's like a, you know, other people can see it or feel it, but you can't. Summer. You might stop writing this summer or stop writing music this summer because it was getting too, you know, kind of crazy for you. You have to stay grounded, set some boundaries. Don't let nobody, if it's a book or something like that, don't let nobody read it. Don't tell nobody about it. I just get that. You need to set boundaries. Don't tell nobody you're writing it. Don't do nothing. Like when it do automatic, you know, come out, whatever it is, or you publish it or you write it for somebody, or people paying you for these songs, I think it's best that you just keep it to yourself and then give it to, because it's like a spell. This piece of paper is like a spell. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like magic. Like when you write, it's like a spell. So you gotta set boundaries. You gotta keep it to yourself. You can't let nobody know. I mean, if somebody wants you to write music and they pay you for it, you know, that's fine. I mean, they can see the music. They can see what you're writing. But I will wait when it's something about that paper and that pen. It's something about the paper and the pen. I mean, even if you're like, it's something about your hands, and it's something about your thoughts. I heard that song, Wild Thoughts. So it's something like that. It turns into magic without you even fucking knowing it. I mean, you might not think so, but I'm telling you, cleansing. It's very cleansing to the soul. That's what I'm saying. Whatever it is that you're writing, it's very cleansing to the soul. It makes people feel like it's motherfucking summertime. 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 You know what I'm saying? That shit is like, it brings light to people's soul. So a lot of people don't know that. Like when you do write shit, or if it's music or anything like that, or a book, that you're supposed to keep it to yourself until you're finished. Of course, you got to send your manuscript out, get your copyrights, and then put it out. Because it's like magic. You got to keep it to yourself. It's going to touch a lot of people. It's going to be cleansing. Whatever it is that you're writing is like magic. It's cleansing. That's why you got to set boundaries. Okay? And if other people know it, they'll steal your shit. And whatever this is about to bring you prosperity. I told you it's like magic or whatever this is. It's cleansing to people's souls. That's why you got to keep it sacred. Let's go. We got healer. Told you. Witch. Healer. Stability. It's going to bring stability and prosperity. Hex. It banishes hexes. Damn. That's some strong ass spell work. Cloak. Concealment. Didn't I just tell you? Cloak. Concealment. You got to keep this shit concealed. It's like magic. Ain't nobody saying you know warlock or nothing. You could be. See him with this in his hand? It's something about your thoughts in your hands. It's magic. Cloak. I just told you keep that shit cloaked. And it banish shit off of people. Cleanse people. And it kills me to know how much I really... Oh, I got that song right there. Hex banish. Ancestors remembrance. So this is something about... Child, let me take this out for the men. Okay, so this is something about... This is a gift that the ancestor gave you. Watching over you. They're even telling you, like... keep this familiar guardian. You could have been seeing black cats. This your ancestors. Masculine. Child, look. They talking to you masculine now. I'm trying to tell you. Indication, spirit. Indication. So when you write or you do any of this, or, when you write with a pen, it's like you waking up your ancestors to cleanse it. I'm trying to tell you. Familiar spirits. It's like you opening up familiar spirits, your ancestors. That's why it's sacred. It's sacred. Is there a pen on here? Spirit, indication. Some people don't know that. Like when you write and shit, or you write music, you write books. If you write rap, you might not feel it, even though you're in the booth, but you don't know how it's going to take effect on other people. It could banish, whatever music this is, or writing, it could banish curses off of people. It cleanses people's souls. They cry. I told you they cry. Child. Yep, it's something about writing. It's something about writing. And it's something about your pathway, your destiny. This is like an ancestor. Could have been like a speaker. And you got their gifts passed down to you. Hex banished. Okay? So you got their gifts. Guardian. You could be seeing black cats a lot. They're watching. And I'm telling you what they're trying to tell you. Boundaries. Like, it's sacred. You can't have anybody and everybody looking at your shit. It's sacred. It does something to people. Whether you like it or not. What this card flipped on. Ambition. See that shit? Then I tell you, motherfucking sharks swimming around your ambition. And people just know that music heal or writing heal, you're writing heal somebody. Why wouldn't they be a Judas and try to steal your shit? You probably had it happen to you before. Trying to tell you, trying to get to their Pentacles or Ten of Pentacles off your shit. Movement. So give me something for indication. So anytime you write, it is an indication. Like setting intentions. Even if people write books, it's setting intentions. What do you want that person, who, what, when, why, and how do you want the reader or the person to feel when you singing, when somebody else is singing it, or it is an indication. It is. You make people feel a certain type of way when you rap, when you sing. It could be good vibes, it could be healing, or it could be bad vibes. So it's like that is an indication. Anytime you write, somebody read it, everybody gonna take things differently, but it's something about your writing. I mean, even when you filling out applications, your handwriting, Y'all don't think about that? Like people be like, see your signature, and they be like, that's a nice ass signature. I like the way they did their motherfucking signature. Y'all don't think people think like that, but they do. Indication. So it's about indication with the spirits, justice, balance. You're bringing balance, hex and banishment of curses, awakening your ancestors' remembrance. They want you to have a remembrance, you know, or this would be waking up in people when you write, you know, the ancestors you don't know. You do poetry, like deep ass poetry slams or some shit like that. It really touched people. It really, you know, banish hexes and curses. It awaken ancestors within them. That's what I'm getting. Page of Cups, imagination. I told you, manifestation. It wakes up imagination in them, like hexes and curses and all that. Spell. It's like spell work. It is. When you spell, it's spell work. Boundaries. That's why you need to set boundaries. Don't be letting everybody, you know, see your work, what you working on, writing. If you write songs, or maybe this is what this telling you, ancestors is telling you, like your guardian is telling you need to start back writing. If you stop, you need to do something because it does something to people. It cleanses people, and that's what they want. That's what you're here for, to heal and banish curses with your music, with your rap, with your poetry slams. It's motivation for people. It's motivation for your ancestors. Lord God, masculine. And it be coming out like the first one came out the feminine. So now they want to talk to you. Glad I picked these cards. They told me to pick these cards for a reason. Give me something for boundaries, happiness. Sun, it would bring more happiness. You know, sun god, you deal with Ra. Sun god, yeah. Trying to tell you. It'll bring you more happiness if you don't let everybody see your shit. Vision. Told you. It's something about vision. People can't see your shit. They're not supposed to. You need to set boundaries. You see vision, the sun, divine. Whatever it is that you're writing or you're doing, it's divine. It's about your vision. You're not supposed to let nobody see it. Trust. See, King of Pentacles. The sun. Nope. You're not supposed to let nobody see it. It brings you wealth. Okay? It's supposed to bring you wealth. Grounding. Earth. Okay? Practicality. You gotta be practical. That's that fire passion. Right there. Leader. Practicality. You gotta be a leader in this. These are your ancestors walking with you. They want you grounded in this. They want you motivated too. It's something about energy too. Give me something for summer. Knight of Cups. Proposals. You're gonna get a lot of proposals. If you get back to writing and get back to this music, Knight of Cups, you're going to get a lot of proposals for this. That's why you can't let nobody see it. Whatever you're working on. Okay? Give me something for cleansing. Restriction. See what I'm saying? It does some type of cleansing. Defense. Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo out here. And we got the Eight of Pentacles, achievement. That's what you're trying to achieve, a cleansing. That's what you're here for. Healing, restriction. People that feel restricted. Their soul feel restricted. All right. Give me something for prosperity. That's all these cards want to come out. We got Ten of Pentacles, luck. Then we have boredom. If you're bored right now, that's going to bring you luck, prosperity, you know. And then we have reward. That's your reward. You get reward from seeing other people like cleanse themselves. You know, you get rewarded for helping people cleanse themselves or take hexes, banish hexes off of them. Sadness. People that's sad. So you here to uplift people, creativity. With your creativity, recognition. You here to get recognized for that. Partnership. And partner with people. Okay? Healer. So that's what you here for, to be a healer. Look. High priest. Wisdom, child, self-reflection, okay, judgment, self-reflection. You get people to heal by self-reflecting. by your words. It's magic. I just heard that song. Do you believe in magic? Wisdom. High priest. Cham. Reunions with the ancestors. It's something about what you write. Staff. Staff, I get like a pen. That's what I'm saying. Thy rod, thy staff, they shall comfort me all the days of my life from restrictions, endings. So whatever it is that you write is like stop endings. Banish, curses, hexes. Give me something for cloak, concealment. Your cloak. So you was like a healer warlock, witch doctor. But a different type of witch doctor where your hands is still using your hands, but it's using for magic for a little bit of spell work to banish hexes. So you're a good one, if anybody want to know. But your shit's supposed to be cloaked. Chael. Give me something for cloak, concealment. We have kindness. Queen of Pentacles. That's why you cloaked. Growth. Until you grow. Okay? You got to grow in this. You got to know who you are. That's what I'm getting. You have to know who you are. That's what your ancestors are saying. You got to know who you are. Look at the black cat with the cloak. Man, Lord God, masculine look. Whoever this ancestor is, they probably was seen as dark, but they actually was a healer. You know what I'm saying? They be watching you. They be watching you. They sure do. Guardian. They guarding over you, protecting you. And maybe that's what they trying to tell you. You a healer. If you don't want to be called a warlock, I mean, you a witch doctor, warlock, healer, / motivational, cleanse souls. You know, when they cry, you cleansing their soul, right? So it is what it is. I don't even know. I ain't gonna tell you ancestors' remembrance. That's how you remember your ancestors too. Somebody back, this guardian over you, this ancestor, this person used to be into stuff like this, but back in those days, they thought they was witches, warlocks. So when you say magic, you got to think about the K at the end or the C. And I believe this ancestor, this guardian, I believe this is a male too. This is a male guardian. Hex banishment. This is what he used to do, banish curses. He probably used to live in some type of hut back in the days and do things for people. Maybe he used to, preach or talk, to people, teach them how to pray, or it's something like that. Right? And he helped people. Guardian. Give me something familiar, guardian. This is a familiar guardian. This is your ancestor. Yeah, Ace of Cups, love. This guardian, hey, this guardian love the hell out you. This guardian telling you, you gotta hide your shit. Why did I get Machiavelli? I just pick up Machiavelli. I think Machiavelli was like that too. Like he wrote a lot of poetry, and they seen it as bad, and he had to go hide, fake his death. So I picked up Machiavelli, Ace of Cups. So whoever this guardian is, they really love you. That's probably why they're telling you keep your shit secret. Don't let nobody see it. Activity. Hex banishment. It's a lot of activity. He's like bringing a lot of activity. Like when you write, it brings a lot of activity, like some type of frequency. That's what I'm picking up. Like it's some type of frequency that goes on when people listen to your music, listen to your it's like raising their vibrations, also cleansing, and also opening up their ancestors, and it's a lot. It's a lot of activity. I'm gonna just say that. Opening up their ancestors and banishing curses, hexes, cleansing. It might save a lot of people. You might, if you're a pastor or thinking about being a pastor, you might talk. Or you might do your own, how preachers be having their own sermons and write their own sermon. It's magic. So basically what your guardian is telling you to be careful with it. And be careful who you show it to. Because wisdom, the high priest, judgment. Use your wisdom. It's a lot of activity. Hex banishment. It's a lot of activity in when you write. Also when you speak. When you speak on your writing, it's a lot of activity. Like I said, you could be singing. You see what he doing to that? It's like putting people with a hypnosis. Cleansing. Oh, I don't know what type of warlock you is, but I'm staying away from you because it's damn sure ain't Harry Potter. Anyway, give me something for ancestors remembrance. This ancestors want you to remember them. So basically show gratitude. I don't know why I'm picking up. It's a lot of people that used to have to hide they shit. Give me something for ancestors. Drama. They want you to prevent drama for the ancestors. But it's a lot of activity in the spirits. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of activity when people read your music or you speak, you write, you speak. When you write, you speak. When you sing your song, when you do your poetry slam, whatever this is, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anything to do with writing and then spitting it out or even on your applications. It's something about that too. It'd be a lot of activity going on. I don't know what it is. I keep picking up a signature. So it's just like if anybody try anything with your signature, something is activity. It's a lot of activity. Child, I don't know what this is. Ancestors, remembrance, drama. They remember the drama they had to go through. God damn, they took them through drama because they was writers or motivational speakers or preachers or whatever this is. Give wisdom. It become a lot of activity. Give me something for, and they got judged for this. Judgment. Give me something for masculine, Lord God. Possibility. 7 of Cups. Lot of options. Wish, like making wishes. See this shit? Lot of options. It's like something with music. It's something with writing. It's something about when you speak. It's something about your hands. It's something about your signature. It's something about there's going to be a lot of activity even with your signature. Abandonment, success, security, conflict. You could be wondering why you abandoned this success because it was a lot of activity. It brought a lot of activity. Shit, you won't believe it. Hell, I'm telling you, it brought a lot of activity. Hi. Johnny acting real nice right now, ain't he? Mm-hmm. Johnny got him an ex. I ain't gonna get into it. Johnny got him an ex. So it's something about reward, success, possibility. You got a lot of possibility, but you gotta be careful with your signature. That's crazy. You that powerful, you gotta even be you gotta be careful with your signature. It's something with your first and last name, middle name. It's something with your signature. How powerful your child. See the finger? It's something about your hands when you write. It's that's crazy. I never heard of that. But it could be possible. Whoever this person is, it's like maybe they was a some type of warlock and they had to hide their work because they had a lot of wisdom and people put them under judgment for this. So they telling you this dynasty, I don't say century, this dynasty, maybe you gotta watch. They telling you to watch it. And it's something about when you sign your name, you gotta be careful. A lot of activity goes on. So say like this, I just seen, say like this. Oh shit. Yeah, powerful fucking. This is a powerful darn warlock. What I just picked up, masculine. This is a powerful warlock. So we got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo out here. We got Libra out here. We got Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces out here. Okay. Witch. Healer. So let me put it like this, because this is the way they want me to say it to you. Say you go fill out an application, right? Banishment, because I'm getting hex banishment. Say you go sign your signature on the application, and that's how powerful this person was. They watch over you very closely. So say you go sign an application, something like that. Yeah, you need to leave that alone. That's because he want to deal with his ex. Anyways, I know I was right. Anyway, that's up to you though. You grown, make your own decision. You ain't got time for that drama. Your new year about to come in. If you want to bring that drama into your new year, be my guest. I won't be doing it. See right through that motherfucker right there. That motherfucker ain't shit. Anyway, so why you think he accusing you? That's not a good start. If he accusing you of having infidelity, bye bye Johnny. Bye bye Johnny. Johnny be gone. I don't know why when I say the name Johnny, I'm getting the Fonz. Why am I getting the Fonz? Like, you remember Happy Days? Tuesday, Wednesday, happy day. Saturday, what a day. Then after that, you act a fool. Then you act a fool. Why am I getting Fonz? Like, ladies' man. Anyway, but probably drive a motorcycle, probably want a motorcycle. So, say you go sign a paper, that's what they tell you, you gotta be careful. Cause you can banish a lot of shit. But magic is magic. Oh shit, you a fucking Harry Potter. If you go sign, I'm just put it like this, give you an example. You go sign an application at a job, if you don't notice this or not, and they know that these motherfuckers ain't no fucking good that you were applying for this job at, and they know you ain't no I'm talking about banishment. That motherfucker ass gonna get fired. Like if you go back to the job, it ain't gonna be the same person that hired you. They're gonna get fired. And I'm just looking at like they look at your signature. They study your signature for some reason. You must got some. I'm trying to tell you, you are this person is guardian. Like they love you so much, they ain't gonna even let you get to a job. You know, they're not gonna let you get to a job if they full of shit. Even that person, they're gonna start banishing a lot of people. Or close the fuck down. That's how powerful your ancestor is. You might fill out an application and in 2 weeks, it was something like not good. Your guardian been watching you or watching these people, and they might, because wherever you go, your guardian go. If you get what I'm saying. And they're watching these people, oh no, they're gonna about to close that motherfucker down. You probably go back. I just filled out the application here. Even with schools, you might fill out for school. You go back there. If that school wasn't right, they banish that shit. It's like magic, like erase their ass. That's crazy. You got a powerful ancestor like that. Like, you go back 2 weeks later and it's closed. Like, I just filled out the application here. They told me I was going to start school. How am I going to start school if they closed? I just filled out my financial aid papers and they're closed. Something about writing, banishment. Okay, whoever you are, masculine, I'm scared of you. Like, goddamn. Like, they be calling on the ancestors when you be writing. Because it is like spell work when you writing. I mean, but you able to do, maybe that's why they see you as this person as a dark warlock. They could banish it. That's not good though. It's not good, but they seen it as, no, we don't want shit banished. Like, it gotta be balanced. You know, dark and light or some shit like that. But this motherfucker don't give a fuck. This motherfucker just banish shit. That motherfucker just banish it. You ain't good. Bye. So he had to go in hiding. Cloak. You know what I'm saying? He had to go cloak himself. He had to go in hiding. I don't know where he hiding at, but he probably gone. Of course he gone by now, but this motherfucker don't play. This is a King of Pentacles energy. That motherfucker just banned. So you gotta be careful with your signatures. You gotta be real, cause you probably noticed that shit. Look, see the pen? You gotta be real careful where you be signing shit at, cause you could banish shit. It's like a wand. It's like a wand. You could banish it. If you ain't using your wisdom, cause it says high priest, then I don't have a high priest out here, but if you're not using your wisdom when you go use a pen, you're fucking people up. Basically. If it's not good, you gotta use your wisdom before you go places and sign applications and shit, because you could banish their ass. Like, that's your ancestors doing that shit. But that's why they say that you need to be wise. Even if you write music, you got a book, keep that. Get a seal. Nobody can be going in your shit. It's gonna banish them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if they reading your shit and your ancestors guardian, this is somebody that's guarding over you. And they watching this person go in your shit, watching, you know, they're gonna get banished. You probably seen people like read your shit and then all of a sudden they vanish. Like, where the fuck did they go? I don't hear from them, see them no more. I don't know. You got. They tell me you gotta set boundaries. Masculine. That's crazy. You like a real life fucking Harry Potter. In a sense. Damn. WhatsApp is your real name? What is your real name? Why would I know your real name? Ain't just your real name B Social? What is that? B Sucher 5910. I'm picking up a K some damn where. K. I picked up a J. Yeah. Y'all. Whoever that masculine is right there, y'all, that's a shame. You can't even read. Like, you can't even read. It's something with the paper and it's something with the spelling. They get banished. Yeah, didn't I say Jay? When you testing my skills? Who's around you that's a K? Trying to test my skills. Yeah. Wouldn't that scare you? If you go read something of somebody and then for some odd reason your energy or whatever, like y'all just, this person, you just vanish from this person. Like for some odd reason, like the activity is so strong, you cannot come near this person no more. For some reason, like even with the phone call, it won't go through. It's a lot of activity. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to call this person, I can't get through. Seems like I never get through. Yeah, that's a banish spell. Because you shouldn't be reading their shit. That's how strong that ancestor is. There'd be a lot of activity once they, you don't set no bound. There'd be a lot of activity. That's crazy. That's what I'm picking up. That's how they. What happened to them? And they steady trying to call you and get through, and they can't. So whatever this ancestor is, they got a lot of power. Like, you read his shit, and you're not supposed to go in his shit. Now I banish you. That's the type of ancestor you had. Like, he didn't give a fuck. Banish him. I told you that's why they ain't like him, because they're like, you just banishing everything. You're not giving, banish him. Like some shit like that. So, like, if you seen somebody read your shit and they left and you never seen them no more, that's your ancestors. It's a lot of activity keeping them away from you. Why do I be picking up weird shit, man? I'm always picking up so straight. Y'all don't think that shit happened, though? All of a sudden, they'll get them to move far away, or it'll be a lot of activity. The next thing you know, you hear them, I'm all the way in motherfucking California. Why you move out there? I don't know. Something just told me to move out here. The pen is the wand. The magic wand. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. That's crazy. Ciao. I ain't got some time. Let me close this out. Y'all enjoy your Friday, because I know I'm going to enjoy mine. Wasn't that interesting? That's crazy. Should I get some couple of tarot cards on this read? Yeah. I'm going to get some of these. I got to straighten my cards out again. And so far, so good. I've been keeping it neat. Let's go with these. Heartbreak, shatter. Y'all might be drinking. Don't be drinking your heartbreak away. Social media, keeping tabs. Stop keeping tabs on people. Drinking, keeping tabs on your exes and shit. Let that shit go. Unexpected, all of a sudden. Heartbreak. It came all of a sudden. Compromise, making changes. And it only happened because they want you to compromise, or you need to make some type of change in your life. And that's what's going on with you, boo-boo. Don't be going out there to no bar drinking yourself over nobody. Girl, if anything, you better go get your ass a massage. Make it up by going to pay $50, $25. Get your ass a massage. That'll do something good for you, man or woman. Why you gonna go drink yourself over somebody that, gave you heartbreak? They didn't appreciate you. And then, yeah, let me get some angels, because I haven't did these in a while. Anxiety, worry. Yeah, don't be going to drink yourself. Do the opposite. Go get a massage. Go dance. Let's go. Success. God, guys and goddesses, ask your angels. Communicate clearly exactly what you want. Write your intentions within the next few months. Okay? So if you've been praying, those some answers. There's something better. Trust. Oh yeah, there's something better. You gotta believe that shit. But you gotta cleanse your energy out. Y'all don't never do that. You just go ahead and just expect something better to come in and don't cleanse your energy out. I don't understand that, but I'm cleaning my energy out. Let's get a couple tarot. Oh, I like these. Let's get a couple tarot. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry. That's how somebody wants you all the time. Hell no. Cleanse your energy out. Hierophant, victory. What's going on? Seven of Cups, temperance. Something will be balanced out. Ace of Wands with some passion. Okay, you got an outpouring of support from the divine because you are Earth Angel. Something that's balanced out. It's something about tipping you. It is something about cleansing, but it is something about getting your feet wet. What the hell? You trying to get your feet wet? Okay. You trying to get your feet wet with somebody that's probably sending out illusion, Seven of Cups, and you're an Earth Angel. You trying to get your feet wet. Outpoint judgment. You're going to go in judgment for that. Six of Cups offer because you got another offer coming in. You need to stand your ground. You need to stand firm. You know, Four of Cups, you're going to be in regret. Who am I talking to? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We've got Sagittarius out here. Ace of Wands. Wanting to get your feet wet. You see her tipping her feet in the water. Her. You will be a Sagittarius male, female. You think you're going to go get your feet wet with somebody that's sending out illusion that's already under judgment. Okay? Trying to bring in this damn offer, the Six of Cups. They're saying stand your guard or you're going to be in regret. All right, we got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius out here. So it's really talking about, we got really a Sagittarius. We got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We also got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got Taurus out here. You're going to be in the judgment. Or this person is already in the judgment. Take it as it resonates. Man or woman, Sagittarius, or, you know, you guys stand your ground, man. Stand your ground, or you're going to be in fucking regret. It did come out heartbreak and all that other stuff. Look. Move the calm waters from burdens. Look what you about to get. Look. They're trying to intervene. Divine's trying to intervene. Talking about get your feet wet. The hell you going tonight? Talking about get your feet wet. The hell you going tonight? I'm gonna just test the waters. Get my feet wet. Somebody said I'm gonna test the waters and get my feet wet. Yeah, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you a little surprise, boo-boo. You're gonna go get your feet wet. Whoever you are, look, Divine is intervening with you right now with a phone call or something you're about to receive. Burdens, telling you to move to calmer water because you're about to go do some damn burdens and regret. Listen here. Oh, you want to go play? You want to go play? You want to go get your feet wet? Bam. There you go. The devil. There you go. There you go. Another karmic cycle. Divine is intervening with you. When you keep hearing that, intervening, Two of Cups, this person already got somebody. This person is in a marriage, a fucking wedding, a wife, a husband. That's a karmic. Talking about they're going to end a cycle. I'm ending it, or I ended it already. Lost, they cloaking that shit. They ain't going to know which one to choose. Okay? They're watching. Okay? You about to go through a whole bunch of heartbreak, headaches, bullshit. You ain't got nothing to go through. You ain't got to go through that. Two of Wands. You better watch or you better pay attention. Pay attention to the red flags. That's what I'm hearing with the Wands. Chill. Look. Ten of Cups. This person is already have a family. Or woman or man. Stable. Security. They already feel secure with this person. Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Chill. They could be using this person for their money. Child, that's what Divine trying to tell you. Justice. They could be telling you they're going to get a divorce or, you know, some shit like that. No, they not. Yeah. They could be saying, I'm into this. What's hidden from you? They could be plotting to death. Child, why did I pick that up? They could be plotting to death for this person. They tell you watch for red flags. They plotting to death. Right? They're plotting to death on this person. That's how they're going to get their judge. They could be going to court. What's hidden from you is they're plotting to death. Emperor. Emperor saying, let me tell you exactly what Emperor's saying. Here we go. Got these good burdens. You got the Ten of Pentacles. It's something about money. Going to court. You got the Emperor. You got them. Their ass up there. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Happy family. Y'all know how I do. Justice. Okay. Divine intervention. Y'all know what I'm doing. Emperor. Okay. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Somebody Wheel of Fortune. You know, turn into somebody's favor. They want the justice to turn into their favor. For security, stability. Okay. Yeah. This is what's hidden. All right. They're going to keep this hidden from you. That they're in a karmic situation. Okay. Something about going to court. 10 of Pentacles. Trying to get, get a head start. Something about getting your feet wet. I keep telling you. Trying to get your feet wet. 2 of Cups. They try to get a relationship with you. It's some type of burdens. It's 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands. I don't know. Look. Like, you can call this person and sometimes their phone could be blocked. And they'll be like, it goes straight to voicemail. They'll be like, no, I had to do that because I was at work. Some shit like that. This motherfucker sitting up there plotting. This motherfucker sitting up there plotting on this woman right here. Or man. The Emperor saying, watch for the red flags. 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Lost, grief, depression. 5 of Cups. Funeral. They planning this child, they planning you don't want to be involved in this shit right here. So they can move to calmer waters with somebody else. Because they're in regret right now. They're about to lose everything. Look, and there go Wands again. We got 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. You got to guard yourself. That Divine saying guard yourself. You got to outpour and support. He's trying to guard you against this offer. 6 of Cups. It's an illusion. You are angel judgment. This person, child, this person is plotting this person's death. They're not gonna tell you that they're with this person. They might say I'm getting a divorce. I'm about to end this, but when they say they're gonna end this, they're plotting. This could be a damn hitman. Yeah, something ain't going too good. The Emperor is telling you to avoid this. It's nothing but wands on your side. Something is hidden. 2 of Cups in this 2 of Cups situation. We got 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Damn, you ain't got no good cards over here. 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, which is Divine, Emperor. Telling you to watch for the red flags. The Moon, Death, Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. That's you. That's a good card. Judgment. This person they already called judgment on the court case or something. Offer. In the middle of this, they offering you something. They only offering you a fucking illusion. Your ass gonna be in regret. Or they in regret. They're about to move this person to calmer waters. That's how they gonna move this stuff to calmer waters. And they sending your ass off illusion. You gonna be caught up in this shit. I'm telling you. The judge, your ass gonna be caught up in this shit. Like, I don't know if they look, heartbreak. I don't know if they're looking for somebody to help them. Like an alibi. Illusion, 7 of Cups. Like you're gonna be their alibi. I don't know if you met this person off a dating site. I don't know why I'm picking up a dating site. You was searching. I'll be telling y'all about them goddamn dating sites. They be sending out illusions on this. So this is a perfect plan. I could say I was with them and some shit like that. It's something hidden about this person. They hidden agenda towards this person they going through court with. They getting a divorce or whatever, try to end the cycle with, child. Watch for the red flag. I'm trying to tell you. Some about red flags. It's gonna be shining all up in your face. And you, I just want to get my feet wet. I should get my feet wet. Go ahead, get your feet wet. And get dragged to hell. And then it goes from water to fucking fire. You be in hell some goddamn where. Go ahead, get your feet wet. Somebody want to get my feet wet. Okay, anyways. You know I love you. Until later. See ya.